the stars, he rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne, no credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops, no flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way, earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool, dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove, cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spin. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play, taking out whales on a free-to-play day. Oh. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Up 70, he's in the game, with a cloak, ship, and a mission plan. Outmaneuvering spenders like only Bond can. No officer packs, just sweat and time. Maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme, while they chase pixels and dollar signs. He's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew. Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day.
Hello there.
Minding, raiding, finding his own way. Scoping his temptation, flashing on the screen. Shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70, can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy patch day. Happy maintenance morning. What's going on? Erwin is in the house. Kev is in the house. Jaffa, what's going on? Soundbanks, Finn, man. McShiz, man. What's up? Eli, yes, I know. Achilles is so beautiful. I have a furry on my head. I have a furry on my head. I have a furry on my head. King Jaffa's in the house. What's up? Norwich. Hey, Scarlet Hawk. Scarlet Hawk, thank you for the resub. Officer, good morning to you too. Oh, go sit in your spot. Sit down. Okay, stay. Eli, thank you for the 10 streak. What's going on, people? Wrath of Pecan. Pecan's in the house. Yes, furry boy, my butt.
Hello.
I'm not a furry boy. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. What's going on, people? How you doing? How's your morning? How's your evening? Wherever you are. What? Stop yelling at me. The doggy rules. Yes, the doggy rules indeed. Mastermind on YouTube. Good to see you. McShiz, man. So, G7 hostiles don't even need a T16 cube. Tier 15 can take them for a bit of fun. Well, keep experimenting on that. You downed them with the relativity. Now you're downing them with the same tier 15 cube. Pretty impressive. So you said you shaved your butt?
There.
No, I did not say that. Hello there. I'm actually excited about continuing the science thing that we started on the Dauntless yesterday. I really want to continue with that. But first, let's see what we got. It wasn't much, but we have update 88.1. So let's see what's included in that. We got, let me move this over here. Okay. We got the Vengeance refit. Decreases critical hit damage of the Conqueror Borg Solomatas by 4,500% when using the USS Vengeance. They're trying to give you an incentive so your Vengeance is not completely like benched and not used at all. They're trying to give you something so it will be usable versus the G7 new Solomatas. He bought a hat to try and focus, to take the focus of Achilles. I know, but I mean, he's way cuter. He's always going to be cuter, man. Just the way it is.
Hello there.
Then you're a furry boy. Okay, fine. Call me a furry boy. You happy now? You happy now? You happy? You happy? Okay. Okay. I'm not. Just because I have a furry hat, it doesn't mean that I'm a furry. Just saying. Let me disable the doggy cam. He's moving. He's on the move. Bond, James Furry. Oh my God, retrieving. Please don't. Denial. Okay. Okay, so I have a furry hat, and I'm not a furry, and I'm just proving to you a point that you can wear a furry hat, and you're not a furry. And now let's continue to talk about the Vengeance refit. Fine, they released that. All of you have the Vengeance. Welcome to pursue it. Maverick Faction Store. We added ship parts preview chests, allowing players to see how rewards increase as you level up the faction store. Okay, good. I'm interested. That's a good one. And when players unlock the Maverick faction, they will see a short tutorial explaining the system, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then we got a bunch of bug fixes. I'm interested in reading about those. Luna, what's going on? Sounds like Scopely wanting to sell more Vengeance owners. Yes, yeah, to Vengeance owners. Yes, yeah, they do. They do. Nothing is new. That's how they roll. I mean, I have a winning system to beat it. I told you, the Vengeance is basically Jellyfish 2.0. Eventually, we're not going to use it anymore. Enjoy it while it lasts, but I mean, it's going away eventually. Every ship gets retired. No exception. Except the Rialta. Tier 15 cube, before leveling the cube research, cube got like 3, while relativity is at the same time got 5. So tier 16 cube should go boy. I'm glad you're actually exploring more options, man, because people need to hear this. JK, I thought they failed without one of each faction. Oops, no one of each ship type, sorry. Yeah, it's one of each ship type. Okay, so they fixed some bugs in the faction store. Okay. I'm looking for Kishara and Dauntless, really. Missions, fixed an issue when failed. Okay, fine. Research. Achilles, relax. I know. Don't worry. Your time will come. Field training. Okay, battles is ships. Address an issue where G7 ship power Values now reaching the trillions or overlapping with certain menus. Fine. Addressed an issue preventing Meridian from being capped. Okay, so no fix, huh? Oh, outpost. Fix an issue where the outpost could become corrupted if a player uses jump travel in the final 10 seconds. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear that you fix the waves. Okay, so there's no solution to the big things. No solutions to the big things. Maybe you need to stop developing new content. Or lower get the foot off the gas on creating new content. Create new one, but don't go overboard and fix bugs. I didn't see any mention of fixing Kirshara or Dauntless. Yeah, me neither. Refinery, visual, open armadas, I'm not using. Tutorial, fine. Independent archive, resolved an issue. Alliances. Okay, the HUD. I'm sorry, but not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. It's Billy. I don't care who it is. It's Scopely. Billy is Scopely. Every single employee is Scopely. They represent the company. They are one. They fix nothing. Yeah, they fix nothing. Okay, fine. We'll live with it. Oh, one thing they added. I know that we here are a serious contribution of why it was mentioned. Anyway, I can't find it now. But they basically said that they realized that our feedback as far as seeing the Alliance task progression in the Maverick Alliance task is important. And now they said that you can see it over here. So, can you? I didn't update the game, but I guess, is it safe for me to update the game? Can somebody tell me if they have an updated game, if it's safe for me to update the game? It's in events. Well, yeah, I have it in the events, but I didn't update the game, so that's why it still shows in the event. Yes, that was in Discord announcement, right. Okay, so now they put it here in a bucket. Okay, so they put it in a bucket. Good, good. Yeah, no, with update, it is there now. Okay, great. So I will update my game after today's stream. It's safe to update. Yeah. I mean, we were very vocal about it. I was very vocal about it. I even said I don't recommend updating the game because this is important. I'm sure other people said it. I know other people said it. And it's there. GG, we won. Added it back to the events. Good, good. As it should be. As it should be. We need to know who's contributing. And for incursions, even though it's almost a dead event, I still think they need to add the, you know, contribution. Who's losing and who's winning. You know, who's bleeding out resources. We need to know these metrics. I hope they will introduce it. So you can spy on your alliance mates and play dictator. Erwin, you can do that, or you could be a constructive leader and actually see who's dead weight and who needs to have a chat and ask what's going on with them. I mean, it's not a business, but a competitive alliance need to know what's going on with a roster and how people are contributing or just you know, not doing anything. If you want to get the #1 rewards of the #1 alliance, you need to be putting in some effort. You don't have to be placing, you know, carrying the team on every event, but you need to put in effort. If you see that you're not participating, well, you know, I mean, why are you even here? Or encourage them. Yes, encourage them. I mean, we got to do something. I don't know about you, but I mean, and it's not political, right? But I mean, you know, you pay your taxes to your alliance. You're a responsible alliance citizen. You pay your taxes. You put in your effort, and you have some people that are not paying taxes. Well, I don't want to carry them. Good day to you. Hey, what's going on, mashed potato? Good to see you. You have to have whales. Yeah, well, not just whales. You have to have some participating people that are putting in an effort. Okay, 10 minutes to event reset. New account is actually in good shape. It's in very good shape. I'm going to be getting quick update on this until, you know, since we're waiting for events. In about a week or two, I will be unlocking the NSCA. Stop. I'll be unlocking the NSCA. Good morning, Ginsler. And that will take care of all my warship needs. I'll be able to handle all my hostiles and then some. I'll be able to send it to the MU if I wish. I don't know if I'm going to do the MU grind here because I need to do it on my actual account. But no, this account is doing really well. Ops 42 is where I'm at. I will be able to push. I do have the choice rewards now, so I'll probably be choosing a lot of gas and ore. Probably mostly gas. And then go ahead and finish up over here and move to 43. And then when I have the NSCA, I'll be able to complete probably every single event that I'm eligible for, because right now I'm completing 60-70%. Hey, Mr. Parks, good to see you. Erwin, call my alliance. I refuse to participate in open armadas and push board conquer armadas. Okay, well, open armadas, I'm not participating either. It's not, whether you refuse or not, I mean, you can't really participate more than once a week. But, I mean, I'm willing to bet, Erwin, that you are a very contributing member, a highly contributing member in your alliance, and they reap the benefits of all your contributions, with the exception of a few things that you hate. That's totally cool. You prioritize NSCA over relativity? I believe that last Ferengi Arc, last Ferengi Battle Pass, I don't believe I was eligible for the relativity.
Hello there.
Let's double check. Hello there. Let's see if I have the blueprints now. You see, I don't have the relativity blueprints. So it wasn't available to me. Ops 42 doesn't get it. So I want the relativity, but I can't. Erwin, thank you for fitting Achilles. He was wondering about that. Achilles, get to your spot. Erwin loves you.
Come on. Sit down. There you go.
Thank you, Erwin. What's up? Hey, Simpali, what's up with you? You missed some emotional meltdowns yesterday. Well, I'm glad that your company decided to make these events available for seeing the progression on the Maverick thing. I will reiterate my suggestion that is very much needed if Incursions is to be revived and almost not die. Please add some metric that at least the leadership can see of who was bleeding out resources. We need to know this. We got to see this. We got to see that metric somewhere. And if you don't want to give it to the general population, give it to some people that have influence. Because we're never going to get better if we don't know where we're weak. We need to know where's the weak link. Catching up on the chat. Hey, first time chatter. Moon Knight 1001. What's going on? All this will do is push players to play more solo style. You mean the incursions? I'm sorry, we were talking about like 2 or 3 subjects. You're waiting for event reset? Okay, just wait 6 minutes. And this better stay stable. Yeah, I see you guys ask for feedback how to make it better, the participation. How about just adding a button in each alliance to the task in the event store so you can remove? Then you can remove the events. Either way, as long as we have access to the metrics, I don't care how they do this. There's the man, the myth, the legend, the Simpali. Yes. Now, don't... Simpali, just because I have a furry husky on my head, it doesn't mean that I'm a furry, okay? So you need to know the disclaimer, okay? Gotta know this. And just because I have some ear issues, it doesn't mean anything. Just saying. Denial, sure. All right, then we have some stream streaks here. Zadair, thank you for the 45 streak. Finman for the 3. Luna for the 7. Viper for the 45. My alliance mate, what's up? And Eli, I already called it for the 10. Thank you, guys. And Erwin is getting closer to 100. And retrieving for the 25. And Acor 3. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. All right, we got events coming. Are we ready? Are we ready? What do we got? So we don't have new content, but I am going to run Dauntless stuff today. I want to test it against the 70s. Just 6 minutes to go. Oh, wait. An hour and 6 minutes. Oh, by the way, so far my creativity is escaping me on my poster. Yeah. Okay. Simpali. This daylight saving, I understand that it can cause some timing challenges, but we need to stop with this double waves thing. Choose one of the hours, either 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific, whatever it is you want, and release everything at once. Just reprogram the goddamn things because I don't feel like having 2 waves 1 hour apart for 6 months. I'm not in the mood, and the people here are probably not in the mood. So can you please do something about this? It's time to evolve. Choose a time and stick to it. Yes, Red Lobster. That's what I'm saying. Just choose what you want to change the time to accommodate. Fine, but make it. You already have 2 waves. You have daily goals. You have daily events. Okay? Just choose one. I don't want 3 waves. 2 waves is more than enough. Furry Boys thinks he's not really furry because his furry underwear is washing in the washing machine. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being a furry. However, I will clarify, I am not a furry. Something in my ear. Hold on. Sometimes the staggering of the event reset allows for double up if you time it correctly. I know, but I think it's stupid. All right, 3 minutes. I already did all my claims. I did my claims this morning before my coffee. God damn it. What's up, Moon? Good to see you. Yeah, I ran all the claims. I didn't miss anything. I did. Oh. Hold on a second. Hold it. I do need to upgrade a specialty ship. The Squall today. I'll wait 3 minutes just in case we have an event for it, but it's ready. I need to upgrade 2 modules and then tier it up. What's up with the fixes the entire community keeps asking for? Why not fix that? Who is asking for Meridian scrapping? Relay the message to him. He's not a decision maker. I hope he's going to pass it on to the decision makers, and I hope the decision makers will actually do something about it for a change and prioritize that. Scopely, what? Pick one for resetting. Yeah, everybody's saying the same. Yeah, okay, so you see? It's not just emotional JB here. It's everybody. It's everybody. Accommodate. It's time to evolve. I think G7 asked for it to make room for in their hangars. For what? I want what? For what are we talking about? And hold on a second. There's that comment that I'm first time chatter that I wasn't sure what he was referring to, he or she. I lost it. Oh yeah, Moon Knight. What do you think is going to push players to play more solo style? I don't think I got an answer for that, but let me double check. No, I don't think so. Acor, what's going on? I had several alliance mates wanting Meridian scrapping.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, good day, Bacon Fish. I mean, I suppose. Let's see what does it give and give. I mean, I have Meridian scrapping. Wait a minute, I can't scrap it. Dude, does it mean I need to update the game? Probably need to update the game. Hello, thank you for the fart, Bacon. Probably need to update. Omega J, good to see you. Divine, we asked for tasks to be put in events, and they did. We asked them to fix faction store UI, they did. They gave whales a buff for vengeance that no one needed. Well, the whales need it. But with the system I showed you, you don't really need it. Okay, so what does the Meridian give you if you scrap it? Like, what's the gain? What's the reward? I haven't looked at the scrapping yet. Well, I didn't update my game, so... I mean, I could. Meridian APPs? You serious, Effer? No, there's no Meridian A. Don't tell me. Don't say that. Nothing cannot be scrapped. Why'd you guys say that you can scrap it? Meridian scrapping, what? Oh, addressed an issue that prevented the Meridian from being scrapped. Oh, it's a bug fix. So the issue was people were able to scrap it, but now they can't? What? It was an oopsie, already crossed it out of the notes? What the F is going on? Oh, at reset? What? No point scrapping. I know no point scrapping in Meridian. So what the hell is this line? What is this? What is this? Most fixes aren't fixed yet. So you will post up. Oh, this is the roadmap of the bug fixes that we want to fix. That's what it is. It's a wish list of things we want to fix now. God damn it. I can't even make that up. This is so stupid. With how often outposts break, they might just well remove the directive cost. I would say so. Yes, and Polly, what do you want me to keep a list of all the outpost runs that were screwed up and just give you at the end of the week a list so I can get the... How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? Yeah, I hear you. I still run them when I'm at my cap. I've noticed the later waves skip less than the earlier ones. Yeah, which the later waves are actually the ones that you need more. They're the ones that are actually paying out the big bucks, you know, the good money. Simpoli, JP likes to find complaints. You don't need to defend me. I can defend myself. And no, I don't like to find complaint. I just call on what I see that is messed up. Office Roy, thank you for feeding Achilles with a big treat. Guys, the day we're gonna be silent about calling them out on things that are broken, it's the day that we fall into acceptance. Sit down. And it's the day they have ultimate control over the people. You have to call them on it. Oh shoot, speaking of outpost directive, you report a hiccup outpost. Yeah, but I also reported, do you want me to, instead of us just doing back and forth every time one breaks, I don't mind waiting and at the end of the week give you, okay, I had one epic and one elite and 2 regular that broke. Do you want screenshots? Like, yeah, I know you're a busy man, especially with all the screams. You tell me how you want to do it. They gave back my start credits for my 17 out of 72 outpost, but not the mats for the buff. Wait, oh yeah. It's gonna be a partial reimbursement. And if you need to buff, that's an issue. Let me adjust this. All right, I wasn't aware they refunded directives. If you open a ticket, they refund directives. Yes. And Simpoli is kind enough to save me opening tickets, so I just send it to him, and he's my ticket man. He's my, you know, yeah. But I mean, if you open a ticket, they're basically, they will give you the directives back. But like people say here, you know, you may not get the buffs if you dedicated buffs. Stuff like that. Okay, we have event 3 minutes in. We have events. Retrieving, thank you for the 25 streak. I think I called it already. Oh, first place, 150,000. I'll take it. It's not amazing, but it's something. Third place in the XALB. AR, my alliance, you legends. Look at that. Look at that. That's a really nice frame. I may just wear it, at least temporarily. That's a nice frame we got. I like it. I like it. It's shiny. It's animated. It's shiny. It's bragging rights. Okay. I'll put this. I'm changing my avatar after so long. What am I going to change it to? I like this one. This is also pretty exclusive. Not a lot of people got the trombone thing. Noise. I know. It's so nice. I mean, look at it. It's so nice. Well, to avoid the triple bot, I will just miss out on directives. Yeah, that's... I used to do the same. I used to skip stuff too. Well, hello there, Mr. JB. How you doing, Laprim? What thinking of today? How has the morning been? So far, pretty quiet. No emotional meltdowns yet. I need to tear up my squall before I forget because it's due. I already did ran the claims for it, so I'm going to tear it up right now to tier 8, and then I'm going to do the claims because it's still morning time, so it's not going to mess up my daily rotation. Not even in the slightest. Okay, so now we're going to go to Transigen and see what's new on tier 8. It doesn't load images, so it's hard to see. Okay, this one upgraded, so I'm going to do... Okay, it's lagging. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm suffering from some lag here. I should... Yeah, I can do double. All right, let's claim this. Greetings from Romania. What's going on, Daniel? JB, have a great stream. I'm finishing work, going home. Well, welcome from Romania. Thanks for stopping by on YouTube. Good to see you. Simpoli is BRB. Laprim, wait. Has the daily reset time changed? Yes and no. You have daily reset at 9 a.m. But because of daylight savings time, some events that usually used to reset at 9 a.m. Pacific are now 1 hour forward. And that's aggravating and frustrating. It's been like that for years, but just because it's been like that for years, it doesn't mean that things can't change. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people were vocal about it, and I hope they're going to do something about it. Let me recall the ships. Yeah, daylight saving. So you have basically your morning reset now is coming in 2 waves. I just don't like it when they change our schedule so much and to the point where we have 2 waves now. Because some, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta reboot the game. These things are just not loading. I don't know about you guys, but my goal is try to minimize the amount of time I'm in the game. I'm spending a lot of time in the game as it is. I don't want to spend more time than I should. So this 1 hour delay is shifting my schedule so I can spend an additional 20-30 minutes that way, and I'm not in the mood. I think you have more chance of nations canceling daylight savings time, but to be honest. Guys, no. You see, Scopely wants you to accept what they give you without asking questions, without even believing that there's nothing is possible and they call all the shots. That's not the case. We've proven time and time again that when enough of us are saying that something is unacceptable and we're willing to take action about it, metric-related action, they will change things around. So I don't want you to fall into acceptance, because that is not healthy for us as players, and it's not healthy for the game. I would have preferred that all the events be shifted by an hour than just some of them. Yeah, or you can pretend that they're shifted and just start your day logging in at 10 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. But again, that's changing my schedule. I don't want to do that. I mean, we're already making schedule accommodations to accommodate this game. I don't want to do more. All right, let's check the other specialty ships while we're at it. This one is maxed. 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 This one is not. Let's see if I can do anything with this. I can tier up some modules, but it cannot tier up, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not even using it anyway. Okay, let's move on to the next specialty ship. The Reliant. I keep confusing the Reliant and Relativity. Reliant, I can maybe tier up half a tier. A few modules, but it's not enough to tier up, so I'm going to skip it. Moving on, Squall, I just did it. Dauntless is, I believe, is the last one for me. And if I can upgrade a module, I will. But I can't, because I'm actually using it now. I'm going to use it today again. Prime Event Reset Pack. Yeah, don't give them ideas. Why don't they just run their event calendar based on UTC? Then the time never changes. You can ask them, but good luck getting an answer. Looks like Achilles is waiting for his moment to mount JB when he's not into that. He's not into that, trust me. Okay. Well, this change is kind of annoying because our daylight savings is on the 29th. I get out of work around 5 p.m. Change used to be at 7 p.m. Now 6 p.m. Look, some places don't follow the daylight savings time. It's not globally. It's not worldwide. Some places don't even engage in it. Okay? So they won't be able to accommodate everybody. But the point is, they need to choose a time. They need to choose a time and commit to it in one wave. Don't split the events here to 2 waves. One freaking wave. You saw what happened yesterday, that the SLB came in late? I'm trying to prevent situations like that. Well, this change is kind of annoying. Yeah, I read that one. Trust you? Sounds like you tried. No. No, I haven't. Trying to keep it family friendly. Okay, but no, it has nothing to do with that. Trust me. All right, let's let them up. Why are you excited, Achilles? Oh my god, he's like... He loves streaming. He's a streamer dog. Yes, you are. But you just need to sit and wait now. Yes, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. All right, you know what? I need to relocate, actually, to test the Dauntless. Yeah, let's recall all the ships. I take it back. I'll recall all the ships. We're going to relocate out of here. We're going to check the events. We're going to run events. We're going to do what's necessary. Okay, I'm recalling all the ships. It will be nice if they actually respond promptly to my commands. I pressed recall, maybe. Yeah, you see there's a 10-second lag that I told you about. Okay. 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 Adding it to the arc list. All right. Moving here. How are free-to-play picking up vengeances? I now have the event, but the milestones look like I need millions of rare to complete. Yes, Adair. So the way that I unlocked maybe 300 blueprints of it was maxing my G6 researches. I cashed out a loyalty chest. I had a lot of materials, and I spent them on opsing up to 72 and on the G6 researches. I think I got 300 and 350 blueprints that way. I have about 550 right now. I can unlock it. I ran the calculation. When I decide to push 73, when I have all the mats, when I spend the G7 mats to up to 73, I will unlock it then. Don't have FOMO with the ship. They want you to have FOMO. I don't believe this FOMO is going to serve you well. The ship is going to serve you, but it's not like a critical necessity. I show you I can handle all of my daily events and tasks and daily operations without it. You'll get it when you get it. Unless you're willing to spend materials on things that, you know, prematurely, and then you skip on the efficiency. So, like I explained before, I can upgrade my academy right now using all this material and maybe get, you know, 150 blueprints or 200 blueprints. But I'm working on efficiency that is going to reduce this by maybe 20-25%. I am not going to throw them away for a stupid vengeance to get it early. I'll get it when I get it. So a free-to-play can get it. They just need to be patient. And you will get it when you spend the materials. I don't have the mats to spend, which is why I wondered how players are getting them. Well, right now you don't, but you will in the future. I mean, you need to build a stash. You need to hoard on materials, and you will have them. All right, let's get out of here. Ships are going to be home in 45 seconds. Moving here. Checking the events in the meantime. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Hostile Hunt. Great. Militant Maverick. What's today's event? Sullivan Strike. Ah, great. Well, I just tiered up my Squall, so great. We'll use it. Vengeance is mine. They didn't change the scoring mechanic. It still pays the same. Still need to score the same. I'm ignoring it. Ferengi Exchange. Hostile Hunt. Okay, great. It's synced. It's aligned. Rules of Acquisition is going to expire in 45 minutes because it's late. Maverick faction tasks are now grouped. Awesome. I can't join these yet. But yeah, they're grouped now. And I think that's it, right? At least until 45 minutes from now. I think that is it. Heroics, I'm ignoring. We have Maverick Faction XALB. Oh, another one. Oh, okay, it's the same one. We just have another one. Oh, so I got this currency, first contact token. What can I get with it? Let's check. Well, let's relocate. And then check. Okay. Now we check. Yeah, the event store, I know, but what can I actually get? That's what I'm curious. So yeah, there it is. It's here. Okay, officers. Aggregation smuggled studies. I think that's the one that I may need the most from all of this. Yeah, I ignore the prototypes. Officer depot tokens, I'm already getting. There's a great sourcing mechanic for it. I'm getting them on a weekly basis. Pioneer Crest, I already graduated. Officers, we need a sourcing mechanic. This is just a temporary thing. Probably this. The price is 1,500 for 90. 12,000 divided by 1,500. I can get 8 bundles of 90. I can get 720. It's okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's free. Go to the Ferengi store and new Deadeye is there. Oh, really? But it's a trap. You're saying that new data is here? Oh, wow. You can get 10 shards of him. Yeah. Oh, I see. He doesn't belong in here. But yes. No, I will not go for officers. He's a loot officer, though. Wait a minute. But yeah, but I mean, how many can I get? 6,000 a shard. I mean, can get 2 of them, 10 max. That's not gonna make a difference. I mean, you need 1,500 to max this guy. Thank you for the hydrate, Soundbanks. What's up? Yeah, so they added him just in the wrong location. He doesn't belong in here. So add him to the list. You can get him here too. New data. 10 shards. I'm probably going to go for aggregation studies. I have 14 days. We're probably going to score again. I'm just going to wait for now. I'm just going to wait. He was in the right place before, but then he went traveling around. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a, you know, scavenger hunt after data. Okay, I want to continue with the science that we did yesterday. So I saved the crew. There's the crew that I used. I messed up. For those who didn't see it, I actually left this one. I left this slot unattended. So I'm going to throw it with him. I don't have anything else to add here. My FC setup is still the same. I think I'm going to use some Interceptor Exos here to help it. Foreskin data gets around. Yeah. Achilles, chill. Chill. All right, we're going to test this against the 70s this time. Against the 70s. So let's move. Let's pick this up from where we left it. Gonna try it against the 70s. No, it isn't that the MU have Romulan. It's more that if it is from hostiles that provide FKR rep, not FKR hostiles. Oh. Yes. Yeah, the text could have been clearer, but it's not. But it applies to all. I need to kill one to activate the Lorca's ability. Okay, so I'm going to buff and go to the 70 system. And let's see how it does over there. Exos. Combat Exos will still count, so let's use them. Interceptor damage 350. I mean, more is more, and I have plenty of those. Let's use 100% damage and then the other interceptor 200% damage. And I think that will be a nice little boost. Where's the interceptor? Here. Interceptor 200%. Okay, so we have an additional 650%. Buffing it and sending it. All right, let's go. Let's see how it does against the 70. I also want to clear my battle logs, so they're at 0. It's a little slow. I'm going to try it with this crew, and then maybe we can throw Kura on there eventually. It depends on how it does. And by the way, 68, killing 68 is not bad, because if I get more kills, if my net gain needs to be as much rep as possible from this run. So the 68s drop 875k for each faction, and the 71 million. And that's before all my bonus, you know, all my rep bonuses, increase bonuses. So it depends on what I get bottom line. The hostiles in Mirror Universe have MU tag, not FedROM Klingon. Yes, that's right. It is confusing, I agree with that. All right, Terex, then 68, then 70. So I got about 110 kills yesterday without pick Q under deck.
Hello there.
Hello there, Merce. What's going on? How you doing? Good morning. Doggy's here. Sitting patiently. Yeah, so they drop 835. Sorry, not 875, 835. Okay, so I get 165k more per kill. Pre-bonuses. All right, it takes me about 2 minutes to get there. With my current impulse speed. And morning for you here at 6:20 p.m. That's right. I say good morning in my local time zone. All right, engage. Let's see the battle. 138. Oh, God, I'm taking tons of damage. I'm going to let it run, but I need to stay with 68s. Look how much damage I'm taking. It's crazy. 115. Dropping to 107. 8 million damage each time. Thank you for the far Jaffo. Yeah, this is not a worthy run. So I'm gonna run it again on 68s now. Let's check the battle logs. 5 rounds, and it took me 3 rounds for the other ones. Too much freaking damage. Oh, I'm running out of shields, that's why.
Hello there.
I'm running out of shields. With Cerritos buff, I'm running out of shields. Okay. So we're not there yet, that's all. Yeah, I'm running out of shields. We need more shields. I think I saw tier 9, tier 11 doing MU70 decently. Yeah, I could do it. I mean, I'm doing 68 just fine. What's the power on this one? This is 85 billion. And it's 1281. 1281. Let's compare that to the 68s. It was worth a shot. I mean, you know, science is science. And we're going to let it die. And we're going to come back. So we had a total of 1, 2, 3. Add 2. We had a total of 9 kills. That's not a good run. So we're going to send it to the 68s now. And see how we do against them with the Cerritos buff. Yeah, it's tipping your shield. Exactly. Baboon, what's going on? Yeah, I know, it's too much. But we wanted to try it, so there it is. Let's kill one of these. The reason I kill a hostile before I was zoned in there is because Lorca has an ability that I'm going to show you here. That I have selected. Killing impulse. After destroying a ship, increases base impulse speed until your ship's next battle or its return to the station. On duty, 30. So it increases by 30. So it's the same activation mechanic as Koron, but of course less, because it's just 30 flat impulse speed increase when Koron is percentage, 50%. All right. And here we go. What FTs you have on the Dauntless? I'll show you. I'll show you. I have Agony Booth and Chrono Deflector. McShizman, thank you for the lurk. Do you recommend using others? I mean, the reason I'm using Agony Booth is because it's, you know, adding health and other stuff, including FKR reputation. And since the reason I'm here is FKR rep, I think it's the best choice. But do you recommend anything else? I mean, I could replace Chrono Deflector for the one that gives Hull Breach and replace Belana Torres for something else. The nice thing, it's only going to get easier over time. I'm going to be upgrading modules whenever I can. I'm going to be, you know, upgrading the research. It's going to get better. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have the mines. I don't have the mines. Free to play. Don't have it. Okay, so we're going to engage in the next system. Agony Booth is okay, but you can use Godsend. Let me start the engagement. Okay. And let me check the log. So 138. Yeah, I'm losing 0.7 million. That's more like it. Let's check the log here. Clear those and check the log. 3 rounds. Okay, so now let's take a look at what you said. Well, Godsend is over here. Instead of Chrono Deflector. Weapon damage will increase by 1600%. That's not bad. Apex Barrier will increase 1500. And Apex Shred, 35%. I think Apex Shred is not necessary against them because they don't have Apex Barrier. But these two are good. And they're going to be, instead of this, so I'm trading 2500 Apex Barrier for additional damage and 1500. So I'm reducing my Apex Barrier by 1000, but I'm getting 1600% damage. And when you say no, okay, then no. Then no. I mean, survivability is key. We want to survive here as much as possible so we can get as many kills as we can. Because the ship is still weak. Let's see how many kills it gets. And I'm going to have to activate it again, too. And let's do the daily claims. In 10 minutes, we're going to claim it again. All right, we'll see. So I'm killing these in the meantime. I'll check the other events. Hostile Hunt is going to be completed on both. Might want to try Carol over Chapel. We can try that, but it's going to work. It's definitely going to work during the 10 minutes that I have Cerritos buff. After that, God help us. Because I think my shields were reduced to like 25-30% before. Quiet. Yeah, they were reduced to 25-30%, so we can try it though. I'll try it. Okay, what else we got? Let me send the miners back to the Vale. Let's send them back. Achilles is growling like, just like my stomach. Yeah. The thing is, he's not hungry. He's just conditioned to be fed during the stream. And he's begging for it. He assumes the position and gets vocal. And when he's desperate enough, he gets closer to me. So I put a barrier. So he can't, because he nudges, he paws. It's painful. All my ships on auto grind Sullivan. I'm not going to put all of my ships. I'm just going to put my Squall. Thank you for reminding me. That's the other event we got today. For Maverick. So I'm going to put a crew. A decent crew. Here, let's tweak this one. Sure, I'll put this. Carol, I'm gonna keep her because we're gonna try her here. I'm gonna put Apex Barrier. I'm gonna put maybe crit. I don't know. What am I going to put here? I'm already using... No, I'm not using crit. Let's put crit. It's on ship B. Oh, this... I need to recall the ship. Perfect Pavlovian training for humans. Yeah. You don't go S&W for the Squall? I do, but my S&W is busy. I'm doing Dauntless runs right now. So I gotta use my second best. I'll use S&W, but it's busy. The Squall gets crit chance with the research. True. So, I mean... What should I use instead? I mean, my second best crew. I think I have S&W, Scotty. Let's find my S&W stuff. I need an S&W officer. So I can select the group. Here, okay. So these are the ones that are available. Ship A are not available, the rest are available. S&W Scotty, I guess I don't have him. Oh no, I do have him. Ooh. Yeah, oh yes. He's a good one, yes. And Benga to bring the chalk. Oh, well. I don't want to speed her up. She's on away teams that I want to cook, slowly cook. To chalk better? Sure. I mean, why not? Yeah, we can use this. So I don't need to worry about crit. And I guess I can keep the loot. What do you think? Yeah, that's why Scotty gave Cascade. Yes, for the Squall. Yeah, it's versus Taliban only. So yeah, it is. It is for the Squall. We're doing that. Let's try this. I mean, it's not token space. It's just a little bit of regular trite. It's fine. Let's use this. Black Ops and Benga. Yeah, restore the shield health. If we need it. To bring Black Ops and Benga or Pelia. The chalk won't do much. Black Ops and Benga on the bridge. ISO defense by 60%. Yeah, and it's better synergy. Okay. So we don't need the chalk under deck. I guess I can put Joaquin since I'm going to... That's an additional 500%. ISO defense. I use both Mbengas and Scotty. All RSNW. Let's try this. I mean, there's zero risk here. Let's just send it out. See how it performs. It's over here. This is the highest system I can go to, so let's go here. More loot always trumps. It depends. Depends. Sometimes you need to trade it for better survivability. They both buff against the Caliban. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. It's going to be there in a few seconds. Let's throw this on a node. Okay, this needs to ship ability, and let's drop it on a node that has... Okay, whatever. And we'll see how this goes. Worth a try. Okay, this one is doing well. The ability is about to expire in 1 minute, so I will need to renew it. Let's actually be ready. In regular Caliban with me, regular mines, it makes a difference. Yeah, the only thing I send to Caliban space now is the Squall. I don't use... Sometimes I do send a warship to grind and auto farm deep in to get better loot, but you know, some of those rewards I need. The rare and the uncommon. Let me show you. So I'm still refining this because it gives Sigma speed ups. So I do still want to use, you know. And the uncommon because it gives some Latinum and some uncommon SP. So I go for this and for this. So I'm still farming these. I'm not mining anything else anymore. I'm done. I mean, common on occasion because, you know, I do a single... Actually, I ran out, so I need to mine it soon. Can actually mine it now since we're dealing with this. Wait a minute. Oh, I have 4 minutes on this. Yeah, the Cerritos. Okay, so the Cerritos buff expired. Now let's see how we do. Oh, wow. Yesterday, when the Cerritos buff expired, I was losing about 2 million a round. And now I'm not losing as much. But the only difference I have now is I have pick Q under deck that I didn't before. Oh, 94.1. Wait. Oh, okay, no. No, I'm losing like 1.3 million. Yeah, pick Q. Pick Q is a difference. I'm still losing some, but not as much as yesterday, so I can get more kills. And you see, look at my shields. If I put Walk, Carol, and replace Chapel, I'm most likely going to run out of shields when the Cerritos buff expires. So I don't think I should do that. Okay, you guys having internal discussion about the crews, fine. Let's see how this is doing. This is the Squall with the crew that we chose. 1 round. And I didn't take that much damage. I mean, some. $7 million damage. I'll be getting 31 kills, and then I'll have to resend. But I'm just doing it for completing the event. Once the Dauntless is done doing its thing today, then that crew is free. It's not gonna take that long. Okay, and we'll need to renew it soon. Actually, I may not. I'm debating. Should I renew it? Should I renew it? For 40 more kills or so? Yeah, I will renew it then. Okay. Now, what if I put Kuron? What if I put Kuron on the bridge? What if I'm taking James Kirk off and putting Kuron on the bridge? Good morning, Lightning Hawk. What's going on? Faster mining is more loot. But if you really want faster mining, send the disco over here and summon your Squall in here. That's the fastest possible mining. We're not here for mining. We're here to kill hostiles. When I want the hostile loot, I go here. When I just want to restock on mining, I go here. Yeah, I only mine here. Yeah. And I send a cargo crew, actually. Because it's so fast, I put like as much cargo increase as I can. Might be better to go back to a system to free farm hostiles. Well, look, ideally, if you send it just to farm hostiles as you play, just AFK farm hostiles, you will get both. But if you really want to restock just on your mining currency, then go as deep as you can. JBU's Una? Yeah, you're right. Una is probably better. But it will not be ideal synergy. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. It will not be ideal synergy because it will double up on the officer type because she shares, I forgot, is it science? Not science, it's the other one. It will share the same as Hammer. Better as the speed. Well, but Kuron is much faster speed than Una. Una is adding a flat bonus to the impulse, like a certain number, but Kuron adds percentage. The thing is, I mean, this ship is only going to get stronger, and then I'll be able to start experimenting and do some wilder things with the crew. I'm just a little eager. I mean, you have it on the 52, so you can sit there all day farming, but yeah. Yeah, and that's usually what I do. I mean, it's just usually what I do. Starting to run low on this currency, so I'm going to skip on the Signal Observatory schematics today. And I'm going to claim this. Now, I'm not claiming the tier 4, tier 3 gifts and all the other gifts that I'll be getting. The only time I will claim them all is when I can, because those can take me above the max, because the max is 600. It's when I can run 30 minutes with a single claim, with a single run, then I'll start claiming these and utilize them all. But not until then. So these I'm just going to hoard on. Now, I do see the benefit of getting some Dauntless data, and does it give Dauntless parts? No. Okay, so the data actually, I already maxed the research, so I don't need it. There's benefit in getting this early, but not. I'd rather get more reputation for this. This means reputation runs, so I want to save them when I can maximize the gain from the reputation. Yeah, Una still synergy, Kuran not. Right, but I guess there's no reason to use Kuran now, because I will die before the timer expires. So the goal is to get as many kills as I can. If I still had hull left by the time the MU timer is over, I would consider throwing Kuran in, but I'm not there yet. Even putting Una right now, I'm gonna die when I have like 9 minutes left on the MU timer, so there's no need right now for speed. I don't think. We need to wait. So 70. So this science experiment basically shows that killing 70 is not gonna happen until I have more shields. But 68 is fine. Now I don't know how many kills I got total, because it's mixed right now, so I have... It's gonna be tough to determine, because I'm auto farming with the Squall too. Yeah. Speed is more kills though, if you stay alive. So I'm gonna die when I have 9 minutes left on the timer. If I put additional speed, well, I will get more kills though with the Cerritos buff. No. Yeah, so the Cerritos buff, I have the Cerritos buff for the first 10 minutes. So the more kills I get with the Cerritos buff, the better off I am. We'll try it. So, Kinsler, sorry, was AFK. What are you using below deck beside PQ? Torres and Chapel. Let's try this. Let's try that next. So you're saying Una for synergy to replace Sam Kirk. Sam Kirk's ability, I'm going to give up 230% of additional crit damage for speed. Yeah, I'm going to work on Savik, but I mean, you know. What are her sourcing places right now? I know I can get her with Officer Depot tokens. Let's take a look. You really want me to bench Chapel? I mean, yeah, Officer Depot. All right, let's see. Let's see what I can do about this. Forgot which bucket she's in. Savik. You just maxed her yesterday? Nice. Nice, Kinsler. I'll just check the buckets one by one. Walk bucket? Okay, so I guess I missed her. Yeah, there she is. Okay, I have 660,000. And she's 1320 a shard. Does she have any efficiency right now? I mean, does she have any favor or research that increases the efficiency on this officer? $660,000 divided by 1320. I can get 500 shards total if I cash out. No walk efficiency. Okay, I need STFC.space. Let's see when, at what point she's actually going to supersede. She's going to be better than Chapel. Officers, reset filters, type Savic. It's double A, Savic. Okay. So she is... I need her tier 5 to be better. Because Chapel, Max Chapel is 50%. When she's tier 4, she's 50%. So no. No, for her to be better, she needs to be tier 5. Chapel is already giving me 50, unless I'm wrong. 40, okay. So I need her at tier 4. And then I get additional 10%. Why did I think 50? I think I confused it with a doctor. Might be worth doing it. Let me check one more thing. All right. At level 30, so at tier 6, I'm getting another slot. Not until then. Now, I'm thinking about sacrificing some shield absorption. I don't know if I should put Una here. Yeah, Chapel is 40%. Okay, so... Let me go back to STFC.space. So I have 52 shards. 3 shards. In 3 shards, I have her tier 2. And then I need 115. And then I need 155 times 1320. I need to spend 360,000 of my loot to get 10% of ISO Cascade. I think that will be just an act of stupidity on my part. It's too much. It's over half my stash. And she's a rare officer that it will be easy to get. She's not an epic officer. Remove Taurus and use the CT. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to try that next. All right, we're going to make an adjustment. I'm going to throw Temporal Conduit. Yeah, I'm going to swap it. Okay, it's swapped. So Taurus can go away. We're putting something else. Hold JB too far. Why do you think so? We gotta try this. Hey, Adadan, good to see you. Unless you have the burning CT in there. I mean, it's only 3 rounds. I don't think... I can tier up Savic to the next tier. I mean, that's 3 shards. I'll absolutely do it. You can't do it. Okay, I'm holding, Erwin. Speak up. I'm not rushing. What do you want me to do? I'm waiting, I'm holding. We're still in discussions. I just got on, so I'm catching up. Hey, Breaker. Yeah, we're running more experiments. So, killing 70s is not a good idea. I don't have enough shields to support it, so I'm still going to 68s. And we're trying to tweak to get the most I can get right now. Don't upgrade Savic. Okay, I'm not upgrading Savic. No, he can't. All right, so I'm not upgrading Savic. Walk Carol, it will be suicidal. Use Joaquim. Okay, remind me. Does the MU hostiles deal ISO damage? I forgot. I honestly forgot. Okay, let's bring back this ship. Because Joaquim is on it. And we'll try it. Actually, let me check the logs. Why am I guessing? I forgot. I just forgot. Yes, they deal ISO damage. Well, but a very small amount. Yeah, I was just there. I'm looking. They did most of their damage is regular, and 10% of it is ISO. Let's see also my mitigation. Is my mitigation maxed? So 63851 700 divided by 8968159. My mitigation is maxed. It's 0.71%. That's the maximum. And you mitigate 90% ISO already. Yeah, I think we can have a better choice. Now I'm calculating my ISO mitigation. Yeah, I'm at 91% mitigation of ISO. I mean, more is more. I could add more, but I think we can probably bring something better. Kim. Kim, now that's a good option. But I'm not running out of... Or loot. Or loot. Loot is another option. You saying Kim? Can't hurt. We're gonna try it. We have a few more runs we can run, so. And then... Kim does more than just shields, depending on your research. Well, yeah, he does some ISO damage, not ISO cascade, some additional ISO damage, but not a lot. If my Savic was high, I would totally put Savic in here because ISO cascade is going to be so good.
That's what I do.
Crit damage too.
drink,
Yes. Iron
and I know
Fister,
things.
what's up? Yeah, crit damage too. With FC Kirk. Somebody mentioned to Pring. On the bridge, no? Oh, no, but she's gonna do the same thing that Hammer is giving me, so no. Hi? What does she smoke? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? I'm not a fan of the ugly white bridge one. Okay, so you're saying this. Do you think this is going to do better? We only change. What did we change? We changed the Chaos Tech to have Hull Breach. And we're swapping Taurus for him. Oh, because you don't like Hammer. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Now, if I throw Una, this is going to be reduced to 2%, so I'm losing 3% shield absorption, so I'm going to be taking more damage. I don't think I need to worry about impulse speed right now, because I cannot survive long enough. I'm running Seek and Destroy twice, and there's like 8 or 9 minutes on the timer. So we're not at the stage right now that we need to start worrying about, let's get more kills. The only exception is we're going to get more kills when we have the Cerritos buff. So that's a decent argument. Only edit I would accept is Mbenga. Instead of who? Black Ops Chapel? No, that's not... Oh, you mean on the bridge? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Don't know. I don't think so. I mean... Let me find Kim. I can either put Kim or Doctor. You can do that with Bio Chapel when he can free farm peeps, yeah. We need more kills. I think Kim is not going to be making much difference, I'll be honest with you. Look at the research. Let's look at the research. Okay, refresher for those who forgot. If you go to the what's it called? Star Path. So this is when the ship has morale, this is what you're getting. So what are we getting? We're getting 20% ISO damage. He's going to give that. Shield regeneration, which I don't need because my shield can take it so far. Base mitigation stats going to be increased, which I already have max mitigation. And the shield repair, yeah, and I don't need him. Kim makes a huge difference. Okay, explain to me, Erwin. Other than these 3 bonuses, what else am I getting from him? Why do I want him there? On the Interceptor, under deck. If you use Kim, then use Savik. Crit damage too. How much crit damage is it giving me? And how much additional crit damage? Where is that research? It's not here. Kim opens up the possibility to walk Carol but I can't have her. Check FC Kirk. Oh yeah, that's right, FC Kirk. It's under FC Kirk. Yeah, 150% additional crit damage. So I get 150% crit damage. Is that better than... Where's STFC.space? Is that better than 20% ISO Cascade? If, let's say I buy 3 shards of Savik, get her to tier 2. Yeah. I get her to tier 2. Then I get 20% Cascade. I think 20% Cascade is going to be better than 150% crit damage. Power, crit, and survivability. Do you have the Pioneer to upgrade her, though? Yes. I should. I should. Let's double check. Where is she? Damn it. She's on my no, she's not on my ship. It will be easier to find. I can't see her. Let me go to the ship. It's going to be easier to do it there. I think I have the Pioneer Crest, but let's see. Yeah, I have 340,000. You're saying Suitor under deck? You're adding to Chapel, so it increases minor. I mean, it's additional 20%. ISO Cascade, that applies to everything. Go get yourself killed. Oh my god, why are you being so negative? We're running science, man. You're saying Suitor under deck? And for what reason? Crit hit damage by 120% for 5 rounds when fighting hostiles. Yeah, instead of Kim. I don't think we need Kim on this. Oh, I was saying she was okay. Oh, got it. I got it. Never mind. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, you want me to try it with Kim? Fine, we'll try it with Kim. Fine. Let's try it this way. Any other changes before I go? Going once? Going twice? All right, we're going. I'm not worried about the impulse speed right now. Badgie by himself on the bridge. Yes, let's use him. So it's tier 4. Will take a while before I get it to tier 5, and then at tier 6 it gets another underdeck slot. Lost in can do a lot of things. It's nice when you have unlimited funds on your account. Totally free to play though. Tier 2 is close to nothing. 20%. Chapel gives you 40%. You're adding 20% more. That's half of what she gives. In addition, I think it's probably going to do better. Well, we're trying it this way. The L is silent. Exactly. Okay, Latinum Rush is over. Okay, so wave 2 of Event Reset just hit. FYI. Let's see how this does. T2 is too close to nothing. You think so? All right, I'm going with this. Basically, what we're getting from this is 20% more ISO damage and 150% more crit damage from Kim. And shield regen, which is irrelevant for me in this fight, and additional mitigation, which is irrelevant for me in this fight. We're trying it. All right, one more system, and then let's hit it. Now, I'm not gonna auto farm because I want to see how many total kills I'm getting from this. Hi, Achilles. You're getting desperate? Yes. Crawled under my desk, and he's putting his chin on my thigh, staring at me. You're so desperate, man. Yes. All right, let's engage. $138.20 goes down to 138. I'm taking a lot less damage now. What changed? Why am I taking so much less damage? I'm taking 0.3, 0.4 million damage. I'm taking like 30, 40% less damage. Kim. Comet is not lasting as long. It's still 3 rounds. Wait, no. It's still 3 rounds. It's still 3 rounds. It's still 3 rounds, man. Okay. So I'm taking 42k damage, 45k damage. Let's go to a previous log. No, but we need one where the Cerritos buff didn't expire. Oh my god, come on. I'm taking a lot less damage and I want to understand why. 43, 43. No, it's about the same. What's different? 200% due to Kim? No, I didn't skin Achilles. No, check the... Dude. What is different here? We're taking almost no damage. Maybe we're ending it sooner before, like... Okay, so round 3... Okay, round 3 goes for like, they only released 2 shots on me. Where before, round 3, they released more shots. They added another 3 shots in addition. So we're taking less shots because of Kim. You guys were right. Okay, you were right. You were absolutely right. Thank you, Lightning Hawk, for fitting Achilles. Achilles, here. Let's switch to a big doggy cam here while we analyze this. Okay. Sit down. There you go. Shame. Murphy, thank you for the 5 streak. And Lightning Hawk, thank you. Okay, shame. Look, you can shame me as much as you want. Listen to me. I didn't know that stupid Kim is going to bring me 150% additional crit damage. I honestly forgot about that, okay? I forgot. Export reports. I will export. I'm not going to export them now because it's... And I know things. Why are we shaming? I want to join it. Shut up, Lube! What do you want to join? It's a crit... Shame. Listen. I forgot about Kirk's ability that it gives me additional 150% additional crit damage. That's why we, the community here, think together. Okay? We figured it out. Okay? I'm not a noob. I'm not a noob. Okay? There's just so much in this game. There's so much in this game. There's so much in this game. There's so much. I can't keep up all these abilities and the FCs and the research and this and that and this and I can't have it all and I can't remember it all because there's so much room in this little brain of mine with the ears. There's so much I can do. Hello there. Hello there. I'm just trying my best. Okay, there's just so much. There's so much. I'd stick with a baby account if I were you. It's going to love it. It's not true. It's not true. I'm not a noob. I'm not a noob. I'm not a noob. Jimmy, you're freaking out, Achilles. I know. No, Achilles is just begging. He's begging for more.
Burn them all.
Yes, I'm burning them all. Okay, I forgot. Now I can run this. Yes, that's right, Kitzler. Look, I forgot that we had
Shame.
to stab.
Shame.
Shame. Listen to me. I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I thought that the only benefit that we get from morale was from this. I honestly forgot that we get more from Kirk. Okay, thank you for the hydrate.
A world of pain.
I'm not a noob. Lorca also gives you 20% crit chance if the target has any status on morale accounts. The target has any status. But the target already has a status. I throw Hull Breach on it with the Chaos Tag. Please calm down.
Shame. Shame.
I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm, dude. They told you about Kim. Okay, but they didn't. Achilles is like, let's sing. Yeah, oh, he's a singer. Poor dog. He's not a poor dog. He's just happy. Whenever I start being animated, he starts speaking.
Hello there.
It's a thing. Hello there. Hello. Hello. Here. Look at him. Here, Achilles, stay. I'll give you a few more. Give you a few more. You're such a good dog. There you go. Oh, ha, ha, ha. We have a hype train. What's going on? Anyway, we're doing really well. Let's check the logs again. Ah! Stop doing this to me. Oh my god. Look, I'm barely taking any damage. This is really nice. Okay? I underestimated the power of crit damage. I got spoiled with the tier 14 Enterprise E. Simpali, not really a big news, but I just updated the blog post with a Vengeance refit visual. If you guys want to check the slick white design. Simpali just told you that there's a visual. Probably got an order from superiors to try to sell, so you guys will be tempted to buy it. So you're welcome to see it if you want. He just posted it. Tier 14 noob. Free to play, lube. Free to play. No packs. No Scopely freebies. Nothing. Free to play. How do you like that? How do you like that? Op 72, seeing the light of 73. Tier 14. Enterprise E, you can beat whatever, can beat the system, can get a lot of loot from Outpost, is gonna unlock Cisco in a month and a half. Who needs all this garbage? Oh, it's a new shiny skin. It's a new shiny skin. You all want it. It's so good. You need to pay us. Pay us for it. Go pay. Pay. I think you should give JB one. Don't give me anything. No touchy. No touchy. Don't touch it. No consent. No consent. No consent. I suspect it's 14 packs refit. Yeah, exactly. So if you buy it, it's on you. Funny story, and this is serious. Someone won a BP from me last week and said they already bought it and said the only person he wants to give it to would be you. Yeah, I know. A lot of people want to give me freebies because they want to see my reaction. I mean, look at my reaction now, just thinking about it. I'm shaking. JP, now Kim has earned promotion. Yes, Kim is good. Kim is good. I stand corrected. Look, I have so much health. And Wow. I mean, like, wow. Simpali, we need an intervention, not visuals. A nice coat with straps and buckles and huge bone for Achilles for witnessing the meltdown. When, and not if, Scopely invites me to their headquarters, which is in LA, they may have that stupid coat with the straps and buckles. And I'll bring Achilles to witness it, and we can film it live. Okay? If I go there, I may not come back. There's either a price on my head, or they're just gonna make me disappear. Lost and tried to sneak a pack onto JB last night. Don't do it. Like, seriously, don't do it. That's not fair. Can you believe... Is there anybody else like me? Am I the only player that says, like, begging you not to give me anything? I mean, everybody just swallows whatever they give them. If it's free, they take it. But I'm like, no. If it's free playing the game, sure. But if it's free from, like, you know, special treatment, I don't want it. First Chapel, followed by Harry. Just remember to say whips and chains. Yeah, uh-huh. Look, no consent, no touchy. I stand my ground. No touchy. Scopely, you can't touch me or my account. Or my dog. Okay, you can pet my dog, but that's about it. And if I wear this hat, you can pet the ears, but that's it. Okay, so the buff, the Cerritos buff is going to expire in 30 seconds. And then we're going to see how it does. Now, we got 61 kills, and we barely took any hull damage. No, actually, like 70 kills, because I opened a bunch of these. Man, we still have 112. Okay. Erwin, listen. You may not hear it much. Erwin, you were right. Erwin, I was wrong, and you were right. Take it in. Enjoy it. Have you what? Tried Kim for that Dauntless run? Yes. Kim is on it. Okay, so now let's see how we do without the Cerritos buff. $108.43 to $107.16. So I'm losing 1.2 million, which is still less. And I have more shields left, which makes sense. It's because of Kim. This is really good. The only thing I'll need to remember is to transfer the temporal conduit back to the Enterprise E. What's your below deck crew? I missed what you sent out. I will show you. Let's finish this run. I have time. I can tell you. So this is my above deck. I have this in full synergy with mitigation and additional crit damage, which apparently I underestimated how good it is for this, especially for this. For techs, I'm using Agony Booth as my chaos deck, and for temporal conduit is my chaos. I'm sorry, chaos tech is temporal conduit, and forbidden tech is Agony Booth. Now below deck. Pick you, repair your hull so you can survive longer. Kim, yes, thank you, Erwin, and everybody, and group. And Chapel for additional 40%. Now, if you have a Savick that is tier 4 and above, swap this for Savick. That clip to the next redeem. You can clip it, yeah. Dank beat me to it by 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. We can create a redeem out of that. Yeah? Hey, even a broken clock is correct twice a day. No, Erwin, you're not broken. No, seriously, this is a team effort. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. All right, so now we need to make sure to follow Tiberius's advice from yesterday that if you're en route, the target, and this expires, Seek and Destroy expires, you're screwed. So about a few seconds before, I will terminate it and then run it again. We are all broken. That's why we play STFC. That's a true freaking statement right there. I'll ask you a hypothetical. If you had a time machine if you had a time machine, and if you came to your younger self 6-7 years ago, whenever you downloaded the game, a day before, and you told yourself, don't download the game, would you do it? Crazy as it may sound, if I wasn't a content creator, I would have said don't download it. But because I'm a content creator out of this, I would say download. I will not change anything. Ascendancy would say don't do it. Breaker wouldn't change anything. Simpali, what was the question again? I jumped out of the meeting. Simpali, I don't know if it's the right question for you, but I'll ask you. The day you downloaded STFC, whenever that was for you, if you had a time machine to go back to your younger self and you tell yourself the same day or the day before, don't download this game, don't get into it, don't even start. And as a result, you would not even have all this STFC journey and all the hours and hours and some of your money that you spent on this game. Would you travel in time and stop yourself? I'm saying because of my journey and where I reached as a content creator, I would absolutely not change it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God! I died! Oh, my God! We got so busy with the hypothetical. Okay. Well, we're gonna run it again. The nice thing is, I got 100 kills with a single seek and destroy. I can get 200. I'm going in again. Tough question. The folks I have met sue... what? Sue to the game, make it worth... Oh, due to the game, make it worth it. Yes, yeah, the community we met is amazing. But we'll never know they existed without the game. Catch 22. I've never played this game before this. No, I will say absolutely I have no regrets downloading the game because of... Especially because of the last year. I met the community... Well, Loop, you've been a content creator well longer than I did, so, I mean... Yeah, no, I mean, I have to say I wouldn't stop myself. Because of where I am in my journey now. Tiberius, I would still download it. I just wouldn't have bought most of those G3 primes back in the day. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would tell myself, don't buy Leslie and don't buy the Devore and don't accept the free battle pass so you can say you're 100% free to play. That's the one that I would change that. Zephyr, lots of games have problems. I used to play Clash Royale. Yeah, I know that one. And I've seen many posts on Reddit complaining about how awful the monetization is in that game now. Erwin, simple. I still play daily, so I would never change anything. No, it's fair. I'm not saying that we all made a mistake. I'm just curious about what people think. I would still download STFC. I would maybe spend a little less, but I've been happy as a Battle Pass only spender overall. There's ups and downs, but overall it's been a fun ride. 4 years now, Lube. Nice. Yeah, I'm basically 1 year. I think March 9th was my first stream. I'm just waiting. I think Twitch is finalizing my partner status, and then I'm going to run the party, and then we can celebrate 1 year of streaming and my partner status. But yeah, I'm basically just hit the 1 year on Twitch. Yeah, 1 year plus 1 day. 4 years now. Yeah, that's amazing, Lube. Zephyr, I outlasted almost all of the worst bullies, trolls, and rogues. Oh, yeah. No, it's been a fun ride. And look, it was during COVID, and I needed this. I mean, I really needed this. And I enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you, Lube. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Like, I think it's 1.5 years for YouTube and 1 year for Twitch now. Nice. Maybe I'll get mine too this week. Yeah, Tiberius, I mean, they said 2 weeks, but it's more like 2 to 4 weeks. How is it for you? When did you apply? Oh, yeah, we can totally party. My son and I already came up with a plan. We know what we're doing. Oh, I just didn't announce it yet because, you know, I don't want to jinx it. Took almost 4 weeks for mine to come through. Yeah, I think they're backlogged. But the thing is, it means that it's reviewed by human beings because the people that applied and got declined, it was like in a day or two. Like it's AI already seeing the stats. So it means my stats qualify me. And look, to be honest, my numbers only kept going up since my application. So they have no reason to decline me, but I mean, you'll never know. But I have to repeat myself. If Scopely doesn't remove the code email crap in store, they won't sell anything to me anymore. Fair enough, Erwin. Polly. Since it's part of my job, I would still need to download it. To be honest, I started playing during the COVID arc. Yeah, And through the game, I met or technically played with a lot of peeps I became close to. So yeah, I'd still download it, even if it wasn't part of my job. Yeah, I have no regrets downloading and playing the game. The day that I feel like I don't want to play it anymore, I will announce to people that I'm quitting the game. But as long as I'm here, it's because I want to be here. I have more reasons to be here than not to be here. So I would not, to answer me answering the question, I would not go back in time and stop myself. I would still download it. I wouldn't even travel there. I'll travel somewhere else. It's only been a few days, so I'm not expecting it. Oh, okay. Well, congrats on applying, man. Yeah, it's... So, Lube, when did you apply for your partner? That was recent, no? I can't keep up. I know multiple people started pushing for partner at the same time. Like, going out of their way to push partner. So, I don't know when everybody applied. I didn't follow on that. What ops are you now, Simpali? Oh, yeah, Simpali. Tell us a little bit about your account. And you're in Europe, I'm assuming. Fun fact, they still don't know I'm a CM. Yeah. Maybe you want to keep it that way. Some people may not take... I mean, we're adults here. I mean, I see you for who you are. You're a CM. You're not a decision maker in Scopely. So I have no... You know, you're making a living. I know that, you know, some things are out of your hands. A lot of them, probably. But some people don't get that. Lube applied in December. Okay. Something like 17th got accepted on the 11th January. Nice. Yeah, I was like... I think I applied towards end of February. Oh. Like 3 weeks ago, maybe? I don't know. I'll check. I'm not worried. It's just like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Kind of a thing. Scopely, please remove the access code to enter the store, so it's troublesome. Simpali, you can pass it on, and you can give us your opinion if you think they're going to remove it. Simpali, can you light a fire under tech support? Got an issue, can't resolve. and yeah, no wonder his inbox is full. Simpali is just a messenger. Don't shoot him. I agree. I mean, I still send him my animated audio feedback and screams here on stream so he can relate with the same tenacity. But I still recognize he's just a messenger. Retrieving Simpali, is there a way to change the email I use for Scopely ID? There probably is. My guess. I'm saying that. He didn't say that. The access code wouldn't be bad. I gotta ask you, why in the world? Okay. Why are you logging into the store? Why are you logging into the web store? Why? Why are you logging into the web? I don't have that problem. I didn't even know that they need that code. I don't go in there for the mission keys. I don't go there for purchasing anything. Why mission keys? Why are you going there for mission keys? Why are you doing this? Let's cover this again. Okay, Tiberius, you have the authorization to scream at me before this expires because I don't want to die again. Okay, let's review this, shall we? Why are we doing this? Why are we claiming for 21 days? In there. Why are we enslaving ourselves for the web store for 21 days for mission keys?
Shame.
Don't shame me.
Shame.
See what I have to say before you judge.
God damn it.
Watch this.
This is a rage.
Drastic! Thank you for the thank you for the raid. I can't even speak. I'm so excited.
That's a raid.
What's going on, Drastic? I gotta give you a shout out. Raids get shout outs immediately. Thank you, sir. How you doing? Was good stopping by your stream earlier, and thank you for raiding me. What's going on? Welcome, raiders. We're discussing why mission keys in the web store are so ridiculously not important, especially if you're a veteran player. Look, what are we getting from this? 3 shards of him, 3 shards of him, 3 shards of him. Okay? 3 shards of an epic and 6 shards for the whole alliance. Okay, most of them you're gonna get anyway. They're already having a source. They have a sourcing mechanic, all of them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're gonna get 8 of these. Wow. Is this worth your time to log in with the codes? We pay so you can play. No Pyramid. I mean, yes, with the current model, but no, it doesn't have to stay that way. It does not have to stay that way. It doesn't have to be that way. You know this. Let's stop enabling them and saying, oh, this is the way it's been for years, so we have to accept it and just, oh yeah, let's bow and worship the all-knowing Scopely. Don't. 30s? It's 30s? What? Doing good? Lunchtime. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy your lunch, Drastic. Good afternoon. Crazy Cat Lady, good to see you. What's up? My alliance is still collecting them. Look, I am claiming 3 per arc, but I'm claiming them from here. From right here. Weekly, I claim this. 3 times, I contribute 3. We still completed. If my alliance members, most of them are veteran players that don't really need them, if we are struggling, I will go out of my way and go into the web store, but it's completely not important. It's Jula, what's going on? I agree, it's only the ALB that I hardly contribute because it's honestly useless. To me, it's useless. I recognize to some people it's not useless, so I will support them if necessary. I'll stop if the access code persists. Then that's why I stopped. Before the access code, I had to log in twice. It didn't take in my first login, so I had to do it a second time. I'm asking myself, why are you doing this, JB? Why? If there was anywhere in the game to click, I will happily click. Okay. I'm not dying again. I'm putting a 9-minute timer on my phone right now. I'm not letting this happen again. This was too annoying. I like to be at the top leaderboards. That's why I log into the website for the mission key. Whatever work. Hey, you know, if you're happy with this, go ahead. For me, it's more suffering to go outside of the game and claim something that gives me no rewards. And we already completed as an alliance. I basically conceded the personal gain from it. The 4 and 4, the 8 epic shards, I'm not getting them, and I'm totally cool with it. It's 4 shards per officer when you need 1500. I mean, I showed this before. In percentage, you're enslaving yourself for 3 weeks doing something super annoying for 0.26 for 0.25% of an officer. Let's say it takes you 2 minutes per day. You're spending 42 minutes per month, 42 of your minutes of your life pursuing that particular thing. I think it's not worth it for me, so I'm not doing it. But I'll support my alliance. I said, if my leadership says, hey, it's mandatory now, everybody has to score at 20, sure, I'll do it. I'm a responsible, I'll do it for my friends. I will not do it for myself. Bob of Borg, you're in G7. Think about G4, G5 players that could really use these officers. That's what I'm saying. Veteran players probably don't need this. A G4 player, look at my newbie account. Lube, stop teasing me about it. I'm not a freaking noob. It's just a newbie account. I can't find it now. Did I? Where the hell? Oh, there it is. This one is limited officers wise. This one can actually benefit. This one will need them, but I still will not do it. I don't want to do it. Stop doing the maths. You're depressing me. Awareness is what Scopely doesn't want you to have. But awareness is what I'm going to give you. So if you choose to plug into the matrix, you're doing it willingly. You're not just born and raised there. I want you to spend with awareness. I want you to do things here and engage here with awareness. And I want you to measure it with what's good for you, what makes you happy, and what's beneficial for you. And Scopely doesn't want you to have that, not because they're evil, it's because that's the business that they're running. If you know this, you're not going to profit them as much. Newbie account, sure, would use the free shards. Yes, definitely. But because this is my second account, and it's never going to be, I'm not planning to get it to the main, to the amazing, strong level of my main account, ever, because it can't. I mean, because I skipped so many loops, because I just joined a month and a half, 2 months ago. Let's check the events on the newbie account, shall we? Because some of them I need to auto-grind, so let's see. So, if you're level 20 to 50, you're going to see something like this. Supply line scramble, which I cannot score, so I'm going to have to pass on this. I don't have enough mining rate to handle the transigen mining. Conquest. I like the wordplay. That was creative. Okay, so I need to farm hostiles. So that's why I checked it, because I need to basically farm them, any hostiles all day long. So what I'm going to do is throw them out on auto grind. I'm going to switch all my ships and throw them all on auto grind. Everything goes. So I'm going to send them to the vanilla augment space so they can start farming. And I'm just going to leave them there for like 10-12 hours and then I'll complete the event. So this one will go here. I think. Yeah, this will go over here. This will go over here. This one will go over here. And this one can go to the 26. And now I can go AFK. Actually, I'm just going to join the events that I need to join, and then I'll switch back to my main account. So we'll join these two. Who should I contact if possible? Wait, Scarlet. Can anyone help me for the dual account play using the multi-account batch? Second account doesn't pick up the... Oh, Tomal settings. Oh, yeah, with a mod? Netniv. Netniv is your guy. Either hit him up, send him a DM, or go to his Discord. And I have links on my Discord. He's also on my Discord, so you can find him there if you don't have his username, Discord username. Floyd, what's going on? I can't even create a Scopely account to log into the web store. The email attached to my account rejects email from Scopely confirming account, and I can't change my email because it connects to my Google Play account, which stores my connection to the game. I agree, it's totally ridiculous to go outside the game to collect rewards. Yes. Look, I'll use World of Warcraft as an example because that's the MMO that I spent a lot of time on outside. I played this game longer than I played WoW ever, so let's check. I still have time. Yeah, 3 minutes. So you do need to manage your account online, and I'm okay with you logging into your account online and do some, account related stuff on it on the website. But to go and play the game outside the game, I'm not okay with. I'm just not okay with. So for me, clicking and claiming rewards needs to be in the game. If I need to go outside the game, it needs to be very beneficial for me to do it. It's no longer beneficial. It used to be. The mission keys back then used to mean something. Not anymore. WoW was so addicting, but SDFC is 1,000% worse. It's worse because it puts us on a hard schedule. Like, WoW, you create your own schedule. You have a rating schedule, yes, but you still call the shots of when you want to log in, how much you want to play. And, if you get into a dungeon or something, it's hard to leave in the middle, but you have some control over it. Okay, I need to stay on top of this. Yeah, this is way more addicting. Way more. WoW is more addictive? JK, Then how do you explain that I'm still here when on WoW I quit? I think I played WoW maybe 3 years? 4 years? I'm playing this for 6. How do you explain that? WoW is the best game ever. Long time ago now, yeah. I have the account. I actually started playing it on stream, but I need my new streaming machine. Which leads me to remind, again, we're $100 out of 4,000, but once I finance a new PC, I need a machine that can play strong games and stream at the same time. Anything you can spare to donate towards it, will be great. I am not going to quit SDFC. I'm not going to stop my SDFC stream. I'm still going to stream them 5 days a week. I'm going to be adding more streams for other games. So that's something we're working on. So yes, once I have that machine, I'm going back to WoW. I already started, but it was dropping my webcam frames. I believe just 2 months ago you were playing hardcore. Yes, I only stopped because after the 2 streams that I ran, it just wasn't, the graphics card can't handle it. This is a 6-year-old machine. It can't handle it. And upgrading the graphics card is not enough. I need a different motherboard. I need a different processor. I need more RAM. I just need a new machine. I think we all need a new stream gaming PC. Yeah, I mean, I think a lifespan of a computer, usually 4 or 5 years, I would say. This is 6. This, at the time, I bought like almost the latest and greatest at the time. This is this machine. It's still doing well. But it's time to move on, especially as a streamer. My PC is 14 years old. Well, what are you running on it? Depends what you're running on it. If they brought out a decent classic, I'd stop playing STFC in favor of WoW. You have classic. Oh, classic plus? No, you have so many servers you can play classic. I mean, I started playing classic there. Classic hardcore, that's what I played. Forgot what classic plus is. It's expanding vanilla WoW. Okay. Oh, you mean like Burning Crusade and stuff? All right, let's stay on top of it. We have 1 minute of this timer. I guess I can deactivate it now. I'll give it 20 more seconds. 1070 Ti Intel i5 64 gigs DDR4 RAM. As long as it's running all your operations flawlessly and all the games that you're playing. New vanilla content. I mean, I miss WoW. Okay, it drops at 30 seconds before the end, so I can't cancel it. I need to move it to the side. I can't cancel it. It says ability is on cooldown. There's a bug that in the MU, you think it expired, but it didn't expire. So I need to move it to the corner, hoping that it's not, like, I need to manually move it, otherwise it will engage again. That's my son's PC, 1070 supercharged. Yeah, I don't even know what mine is. I miss what I remember it being, not what it become. Oh yeah, I played WoW for... That's the thing, I don't like what it became either. That's why I quit it. I quit it towards the end of Cataclysm. But it's been such a fun game. I mean, I like League of Legends. Here's the thing. I like playing League of Legends, but because I watch pro gamers, I watch the World Championships, which, by the way, the next World Championships League of Legends, I'm going to be streaming it live. We're going to watch it here together. I'm going to make time for it. So because I'm such a... If compared to those pro players, I'm such a horrible player. It's you know, I don't know. I'm not you know, like, I want to play at their level. Been thinking of going back to WoW just for the player housing. I'm definitely going back to WoW. I just need the computer for it. Okay, so this is without the Cerritos, and I'm taking 1,000,000.1. So I can... Is it true I killed 182? Oh, no, that's including my death. No, the death happened... Damn it. The death happened in the middle, so I don't know how many I'm going to kill. I'm going to have to measure it another time, but... Hey, we're using the Dauntless in the MU. The day has come. Hey, Tara, good evening to you. What's going on? Dustin, what's up? Though most of JB time in World of Warcraft was from the time he worked at Blizzard. No, not actually. Well, half of it. Half of it. The story of how I got into Blizzard is, well, the story how I got into WoW. So I'm a Dungeons and Dragons player. I got into it when I was 6 years old. Okay. So, you know, Stranger Things, the group, that was my childhood in the 80s playing D&D. That was my freaking childhood, only in Israel. So anyway, so I have my two best friends, the three monkeys, the one that got me this. Okay. So, you know, we're still in touch. And they stop by here sometimes on stream too. So anyway, I went to Israel to visit. Like, you know, and then we were hanging out and they showed me that they downloaded the game and they said, hey, download it when you're back in the US, we'll play together. So what's your favorite rules edition for D&D? I don't know, it's been a while. Hold on, let me finish the story. So I went back to Israel and I saw that they were playing the game and then I'm like, okay, when I go back to the US, I will get the game. So then we played together. It was like us D&D players playing WoW together. It was really fun. And that's how I got into WoW. So I played WoW. I had no thoughts about Blizzard whatsoever. And I'm playing and everything. And I lived in LA County. So Southern California, LA County. But Blizzard headquarters is in Irvine. So anyway, I'm playing, I'm enjoying myself, and then I go on their website to get updates and news and all that stuff and forums. And then they have like a grunt working like, you know, like job opportunities on the bottom. So I'm like, you know, I wasn't too happy with my current job at the time. Like, you know, let's send my resume. What can happen? I wasn't even in the gaming industry. And I sent them the resume. And I didn't hear, you know, time for processing, whatever. That was before AI. I think it was 2005 or so. 2004. Maybe 2004. Anyway, then I get a call. And they're saying, are you still interested? Oh, we want to call you in for an interview. I'm like, yes, I am. So anyway, I drove down to Irvine. The interview was with 2 leads. It was like an hour interview. The first 5 or 10 minutes were talking about business stuff, you know, your resume, tell us about yourself, all that stuff. The rest of the 45, 50 minutes was talking about WoW and what characters we're playing and what raids we're doing and what done in the Molten Core and all that stuff. And we're nerding out for like 50 minutes. And I knew it was in the bag. Like I walked out, like I know it's in the bag. And then, you know, a week or 2 later, okay, we're FedExing you the contract you're in. If you're still interested, I'm like, yes, I'll see you there. And that's how I started. So I was already a WoW player, and then I worked for Blizzard, and I worked there for about 3 years, and I started climbing up the corporate ladder, and I moved to creative development, and I was helping them with designing the card game and some board games, and my feedback was valuable, and anyway, it was just a pleasure. Passionate gamers at the peak of the golden age of Blizzard. It was amazing. When you start streaming WoW, are you going to start fresh? Yeah, I already did. I started a hardcore character, and I think it's level 10 or something. Oh my god, you desperate dog. Anyway, that's the story. So speaking of WoW ads for midnight. Oh, what are you saying? Oh, the ads showed WoW? Cool. What's your favorite rules edition? So that's the thing. I don't know, Kinsler. I don't even remember. Oh, your Dauntless is good enough for the 68 MU? Is it your old MU crew? It's we tweaked it since yesterday. It is good, and I need to thank a bunch of people here, JK and a few others that encouraged me to try it. So yeah, it's tier 4 with 3 modules. Max the all the important research for it, and I'll show you in a second. These are the texts that I'm using. Below deck, I have Pick You, Kim, thank you, Erwin, and gang. And Chapel, OG Chapel. And then the research for it is max to its level. So Seek and Destroy, Hull Breach, and Shield as high as you can go. And then just give yourself enough Warp Range so you get to 800. And now I'm saving until I tier it up so I can do some more stuff. This will add more ISO damage, and yeah, there's some more important things. But really, the main incentive is a tier 11 preceding reputation. Was it nice workplace or can't comment? Oh, I can comment. I never signed an NDA, really, and, you know, they already moved to the campus. I worked there before it was part of the campus. We moved to the campus together, but the majority of my work experience was before they moved to Blizzard campus. They had a scandal. Yeah, they had a scandal. I only worked there 2005 or so, 2004 or 2005 to 2008. So only during that time frame, and there were no scandals back then still. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, the CEO at the time, Mark Morheim, which is one of the founders, he had an open door policy. I mean, you know, he was a cool guy. They had a lot of company events, and he was, you know, chatting with everybody. He was a gamer. He was a passionate gamer. So the whole story, they show you even their history when you start working there. 3 or 4 college guys that just graduated, and they said, let's design a game that we always wanted to have, that we always wanted to play, that nobody ever created. We're going to create it. Let's do that. And they just created fun games. And the games were, you know, started a storm in the world because people loved them. And then WoW is, Warcraft and StarCraft and all that stuff. And they kept evolving until they eventually became a corporation. Now, it's very sad what happened to them. But their mission statement, I as a gamer, I felt pride working for Blizzard. Pride. When I was wearing my Blizzard shirts and stuff, I was proud. Like, with so much pride. because I really believed in what they're doing. I believed in their product. I believed in every single one of their product. I still do. They messed up along the way, but I mean, for the most part, this is, and I'm not just saying that because I worked for them because I admire them. Because when I was a little kid playing D&D in Israel and I was playing their games on my computer as a little kid, and I got to work for them. Westwood Studios for the win. I don't know much about them, Paboon. If there is one to skip, you skipped it. Wait, I always want to go back and just play OG Warcraft. Wonder how it would run on current PC. Oh, I just recently played StarCraft 2. You know, all the chapters. The story, oh my god. The story, you know, Kerrigan and Raynor, their relationship, and it's just the lore, the cutscenes. It's such a pleasure to play. And you play it on your own, you know, at your own time. I mean, they have some achievements and whatever, but you log in whenever you play, you save the game, you come back. And there's no schedule. Hey, Schweizelda, good to see you. First time chatter on Twitch. The Zerg feel a bit like the Borg. Yeah, well, they're more like the hive mind in Stranger Things. You know, they're all connected. Like, you know, yeah. I can see that. I can see the similarities between the Borg and the Zerg. Dustin, Electronic Sports and Electronic Arts went for the bean counter. Woke, gone broke. Yeah, it's some companies mess up. I mean, it happens, but I remember Blizzard in wonderful. I mean, I have great memories. It was the best working experience as an employee of my life. Talking about zero regrets, I would never, ever, ever go back in time and tell myself don't work there. It was the best working experience in any company in my life. You know, now I mean I'm own my own business. I don't work for anybody else, but yeah, no regrets there whatsoever. And I made a lot of good friends, and I mean, I also it sharpened and enhanced my gaming skills as a gamer. Because now I have an understanding of the gaming business perspective as well, and not just the gamer perspective. But I had the luxury of working for a company that placed their gamers first. Gamer experience was always at the top. At least for the time I worked there. Blizzard was hugely respected, not so much now. I agree, JK, and they're not what they used to be. But I feel privileged when I got to work for them whenever I did. Yeah, I'm usually on YouTube, so you know me. Yeah, I do. I've seen your name before. Just it tells me first time chatter when somebody chats the first time on Twitch. So I always comment on that. Erwin, no comment. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You don't have to comment. You can plead the fifth. Okay. I think done with the Dauntless for the day. I'm going to save this crew though. So let me show you the crew here in the base. And I'm going to save it. And at least for the time being, until I tier it up. Or until I upgrade something, you know, research or anything substantial. Probably modules. I'm not going to change it. This is the crew. Erwin, thank you again for demanding me to give Kim a try. I'm glad I did it. I missed it. Did you try 70s? I did, JK, earlier this morning. It was a freaking disaster. My shield couldn't handle it. Now, since I have Kim now, maybe they will. But I don't think I'll get as many kills, though. I'll be taking more damage. I think because I'm getting 835k of each rep from the 68s and 1 million from the 70, but I'm going to get a lot more kills from the 68s. I think for the time being, I need to stay with the 68s. Enough blizzards, rather have summer. Oh, you sweet summer child. Yeah, so I tried the 70s. It wasn't good. I died like in 8-9 kills with the crew of yesterday. So let me save this before I forget. I'm going to save this. Let's look at the rest of the events. Dauntless MU. This one. It's good. I never thought that a tier 4 Dauntless will actually be able to deal with the MU. I thought I have like at least, I need to get to at least tier 6 or 7. 6 or 7. And, a few months. Could be Slipstream. Yeah, speaking of Slipstream, I think I'm 1 or 2 days away. Let me check. So you're saying Slipstream over Agony Booth? So I'm going to give up the 450% FKR reputation, but I'll get better performance? Slipstream is in 3 days. I need 6 more and I claim 2 a day. So what it will give me... What will it give me? More SHP. Oh, that will be good against the 70s. Opponent's shield mitigation, reduction, crit chance. So you're saying that this is going to be better than the Agony Booth. Slipstream removes their shields and by second round. So you get more kills. Definitely worth a shot. I think what we're going to do, it's going to be this weekend when I unlock it. We're going to run one run with Agony Booth. Take a screenshot of my rep before and after. Then swap to Slipstream. And take a screenshot of my health before and after. Now, another thing I did, JK, that you missed is I put Temporal Conduit on here instead of the Chrono Deflector. So I'm giving it Hull Breach. And then I have room under deck for Kim, which is why I did better. Yeah. How does Slipstream work in solos? Does it remove the shield for the entire fleet? Or just the ship equipping it? Yeah, good idea for the extra slot. Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of Temporal Conduit and the other equivalents that give you the status effect. Even though it's 85%, it's 85% for 2 rounds. So the odds are you're probably going to have it on a regular basis on the target unless you have horrific RNG. So even if you don't proc it on 1 round, you should still probably have it consecutively for all the other rounds. Slipstream extremely expensive because it's moving around all the time because it's good everywhere. Yeah, okay, so just so you understand my currencies, because I rarely swap stuff. I have 1.2 million Forbidden Tech fusions. For me to swap cost me 25k. It can get expensive, but currently... I have enough... Oh my god, it will run out quick. 48 swaps. 48 swaps. Yeah, it will run out pretty quickly. Yeah, I rarely swap. Yeah, that's a swap. The way that Slipstream and shield stripping work is that it's on the target. So it is for all ships. All ships will benefit from it, yeah. Yeah. That's equipping it on both ships. Oh, I see. So 12.5 just to shift it around. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, JK said swaps is twice the cost. Yeah, this is just to show you how little I use it. Okay. And don't we have a reduction? We have a fleet commander that reduces it. Is it Janeway? There's a reduction of swapping. Janeway. Okay, where is it? Is it... Oh, there it is. Cost efficiency. So it can reduce it by 100%. Oh, and this is active all the time. Okay, in fact, you know what? Let's max it since I'm going to be transferring things around more often now. Let me buy some more currency for her. I'm going to get 1,000. Yeah, upper right. Yeah, no, because it's active when she's not even in the seat. So I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm glad we're talking about this. So let's go to Janeway. I'm just going to get 1,000. And that should be enough. And if not, I'll buy more. Yeah, this is important now. Because now I'm actually using it. Like now there's an actual need. JB is buying stuff. Buying whatever I can get for free. In-game currency that I never spent. I couldn't say never spent. I spent $25 out of my own pocket. Account value is $45, but yes. After the Dauntless gets stronger, you can stick with the Agony Booth. For sure. For sure. The goal is to get the most reputation in a timed 30-minute run. Whatever needs to happen, as long as the net gain of reputation is the highest that I can get, that's the build I'm going to go with. Later on, when it's stronger, then you can start putting more loot crew and more, you know, prioritizing more reputation gain and loot and even impulse speed than survivability and battle capabilities. Because right now, I can't survive the full run. Okay, So I took care of her. Great. Yes. So now let's see, after I did that, how much a swap cost. Now a swap, I reduced it to 13.5. I reduced a swap to 13.5? Because that's probably the only efficiency, so it's actually 100%. It's actually cutting it almost in half. Yeah, that's much more than I'm used to. Wow. So wait, is there any more efficiency I can get somewhere else other than Janeway? Direct me to it. So if I want to equip a 6750, try a protector buff when doing the MU run. A protector buff? It's a good idea, but I'm using it for outposts. Otherwise, I would totally do that. There's a few researches, if I recall correctly. Okay, let's talk about them. Let's actually go to Spock's Club and search for them here. Let's go to... It's going to be under research trees. And then we need to search for forbidden tech. For upgrades, yeah. Let's see if there's anything else hidden somewhere. I love Spock's Club. Yeah, for swapping, I think Janeway is the only one, but just out of curiosity. Okay, so how is it worded? How is it worded? We're going to look for that wording. Base cost efficiency for removing forbidden tech. So I'll just put forbidden tech and see what comes up. Let's see all the forbidden tech related stuff. Now, oh, that's the research name. So that's, I'm not really searching the... Swapping is twice the cost. Right. I know. I automatically swapped before, but yes, equipping is better. Agreed. So the trick will be unequipping and then equipping. Swapping costs double. Yes, I know. I understand. Okay, so I need filters. Forbidden tech, there's 8 of them. Okay, so we have prime efficient forbidden tech. That's in Galaxy. Not sure what it does. It probably tells us here. It tells us here. Forbidden tech proto matter cost efficiency for leveling up. Okay, so that's leveling up. We're looking into swapping and equipping. Black market favors is cost efficiency for leveling up. Fair trade. Removing forbidden tech. That's Admiral Janeway. Okay, we took care of that. Yeah, I have those maxed. Oh, so really I have everything. Almost everything. Forbidden tech upgrade optimization. This is for upgrading. And this is for tiering up. So yeah, I got everything that I can. I think Janeway is the only one. Yeah, she is the only one for that. She's the only one for the equipping and unequipping, which is the thing that I'm probably going to be using the most. Because how often do you max out forbidden tech? Not that often. How often do you swap? Well, now that we have some really good ones, I'm going to need to start swapping them. Now, as far as the chaos tech swapping, how does that work? Do we have an efficiency anywhere for that? And how much does it cost? So if I want to equip a new one, it costs me 350, and to swap is 550. And I have 172,000. 172,900 divided by 350. I have 494. That I can afford. No swap is putting the one you have onto the other ship as well. Right. But that's what costs almost double. I thought it was double the cost because you had to unequip it. No. It's because you swap it with the other ship. Slipstream swapping is a thing. Different grades of chaos tech cost different amounts. Oh. Okay, so this was the rare. No, 350, 350, 350. It's the same. Chaos tech is the same price. Some cost 250, some cost 800? Well, the epic costs 350. The rare costs 350. The common costs 350. Swapping is 550. Are you sure? Kind of like there's a whole spreadsheet for... Yeah, I'm sure that there is. Look at the godsend. 700 to swap. But no, but that's a swap. That's a swap. I'm talking about equip. Equip is 3... Oh, no. Swap is 350. What the hell? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, city is not the problem. Cost change per grade. I suppose. When you say grade, you mean rarity level? Because Godsend is the same as enter an execution post. Execution post costs you 350. Godsend costs you 700. Okay, but the rarity is the same. 357. Oh, unequip is 350. I'm so confused. Okay, no, it's the same. It's the same. That's because Godsend is on another ship. Got it. All right. Anyway, the cost issue will not... I mean, how often do you swap Chaos Techs or unequip and equip them? Not that often as much as Forbidden Techs. Forbidden Techs, I see myself now swapping Slipstream to different ships. Depends on my need. Agony Booth potentially too. There's going to be a need. The cost is to unequip. The cost is on unequip, not when you equip. I'll get used to it. I'm new to this haul. I never paid attention to the cost because I didn't really care. I throw something on a ship and it stays there. I throw like a mining tech on a ship and it stays there until my next grade level. And that I just pay it. I just didn't care. I'm glad we looked at this now. So we don't have a Chaos Tech efficiency. We only have Forbidden Tech efficiency for equipping, and we did that. I don't believe there's one for Chaos Tech, but we can look. We can search here. There's nothing. Nothing actually comes up for Chaos Tech. Actually swap Chaos Tech way more than Forbidden Tech. Yeah, but you can afford it. You have more. You have to pay either equip or unequip. Either way, you're potentially doing something that will cost extra if you don't want it on the other ship. Right. Yeah. So if I understand correctly, this one is on a ship, so I need to swap it. Unequipping costs a certain amount. Now, what if I want to equip? Okay, so here's the thing. If, let's say I want to equip the dual photon warheads, and it's currently not on any ship, swap will cost me half the price, so I'm basically getting the unequip and equip both of the same price. But if I swap it because it's on another ship, then I double the price. Best thing to take it off your ship first. Equip is free. Oh, equip is free. That's... Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so unequip it on the ships you don't need it on. Okay, I thought that unequipping cost something too, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, you're not swapping if it's not on another ship. Okay, I thought you're swapping it from inventory to the ship, but unequip... If equipping is free, that explains it. Yeah, no, you're paying to take off the booth and swapping it in. Roger. Dauntless will eventually run with Agamus for more rip. Yes, and at tier 11, we're going to get the most important research. One could argue one of the most important researches when it comes to gaining for personal gain in the game is Preceding Reputation. I will point out for those who didn't see it, it starts at 300%, which is not bad. But it's up to 1500% of all Federation, Romulan, and Klingon faction points gained from defeating hostiles with the Dauntless. So only with the Dauntless. But that's amazing. Just amazing. It applies to the Dauntless only, but it's amazing. It's unbelievable. Wait, if equip is free, then by definition, you need to pay the costs to unequip on both ships. That's right. That's why it costs you double. That's right. That's right. The confusion is, for me at least, is that it would make sense, I guess, logically in my mind, that you need to pay to put something on the ship. You know, to install it. To remove it, I guess it's free, but it's in reverse. That's all. It's in reverse. You don't want it on the other ship, probably, yeah. Saving on the potential future unequip. Yes. Then you pay to take it off. Yeah. You just pay to take it off. Yeah. So swapping is basically unequipping on both ships and throwing it on the other ship for free. But that's why the double cost. All right, let's look for somebody to raid. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will not be streaming. I'll be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific or so. Let's see who is on. We have 2 people streaming STFC that we don't know them. Let's see if anybody else in the community is doing something else. Anybody wants to go live? Any of the content creators here want to go live and I can raid them? Otherwise, we're probably calling it. Thanks, JB. See you next time. Swapping is replaced tech already on the ship, but probably the other tech is on another ship. All right. Anybody wants to go live? Cubby is playing STFC. Then why am I not seeing him? I'm not seeing him. Did he just start? I don't understand. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, Star Wars. Okay, if I see Cubby, we still rate him. I follow Cubby, but I don't see him live. So freaking weird. Let me look for him. Let me look for Cubby. Maybe I didn't follow him and I thought I did? I guess I didn't follow him. Okay, so now I'm following him. So now he should show up on my list. I guess I forgot. I thought I did, but I didn't. I need to refresh this page. What the hell is going on? Yeah, guys. Just wait. I'm preparing the raid and then I'll be with you. I don't know what the hell happened here. My God. Okay, I see him now. I'm prepping the raid to Cubby. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the stream streaks, for your support, for lurking, for chatting, for throwing bits, for feeding the dog, for giving me heart attacks, for the subs, for everything that you do around here. This is a team effort, and hopefully I'll get the final answer from Twitch, and we can schedule the party, and then we can have a lot of fun. I'll see you guys Thursday morning at 8:30. Let's switch to Cubby. See you then.